Okay, part two of how to correct a background. And as you can see, I have some areas that I want to fix here. This is the area that started off as the good area. However, I dropped some more water in here just to get a nice bad background. Now, I'm going to show it to you this way first so you remember what it looked like. And here you go. Oops. See that? So, yeah, it's not that bad, but you know, backgrounds are backgrounds. But painting one flat, dark, black, or dark value is something that will stop your still life from having that depth back here, but it kind of looks like there's a lot of movement. So you don't want to take it all away, or you don't want to eliminate some of the movement. I probably, looking at this, I would love to just get rid of, you know, this upper portion. So, but inevitably, I'm going to wet the whole background. What I would like to do is turn it this way, and this is going to help me. This is going to help me actually, you know, have the water running down. You can, if you're painting flat on a table, you know, you can give it a little bit of a height or a tilt, and you may already do that anyway. A lot of watercolors will. I generally paint flat. So, okay, here we go. Now, brushes. I'm going to show you the two brushes. You can use this guy. Nice big brush. It's this is a 4-inch brush, and see, it's pretty big, and that would be for something. Let's say I want it just to wet the whole area and not add any paint, so I could do that too. Okay, let's start with that as a theory. You know, we're going to start off with. We just want to move our background. Move it, move it, move it. Now, do you see? I'm pulling, so it's kind of like lifting a little bit. So I'm cleaning my brush. You want to clean it in between strokes, and you're picking up the pigment a little bit. And I'm going to clean my brush. Every time I go back to my water, I clean my brush, clean it, clean it, clean it. Okay. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. However, me being me, I'm going to tilt this way right now because it's going to run right into my orange. So let's see, right there. Yeah, we're going to readjust the camera. And there we go. I'm just going to let it drip down again. And I'm running my brush ever so across. Now that's a pretty good sized brush, right? If you want to go smaller, this one is this is 1.5 inches. Okay, and that's a pretty good size. I like this one because it's easier to handle, and it does cover a lot, and it holds a lot of water, and it gives me that chance just to get that nice smooth transition. So I think the main thing is to not panic when you're doing a background. Certainly not panic. I'm putting some pigment on my brush right now. Okay, I'm just going to bring a little bit more blue onto my brush, and I want to show you can drop color in, let it run evenly, and you can get a thicker pigment as well. I'm going to reach over and get my other pan here. Remember, this is the pan that we worked with earlier. And here we go. I'm going to pick up some more pigment. Okay, and let's just drop that back in. Okay, so all we're doing is, this is almost a wet into wet background. So you can wet your background and just let it dry, and just keep moving your pigment if you want to, you know, if you just want to take away some brush strokes. Or while it's still wet, you can drop some pigment in. Now, for those of you that had that that issue around your items and there was a brush stroke left there, well, that's when you would drop in some pigment right next to it and just keep moving those brush strokes. So as long as when you're doing your background, as long as you don't keep going back in it, you let it dry. You don't want to keep playing with it too much the first go around, because then the paint dries right on the surface and you get that opportunity to move it still. See? You're going to get this nice even tone, right? Right there. And there you have it. So that is how to correct a background. And always know it's going to dry, and you're going to be able to do it again too if need be. Less brush strokes, even brush strokes, a nice amount of water on your brush, and you're going to be good as gold when you redo your background or add a second glaze. So I hope that was helpful, and we'll continue to talk about the background a little bit more, I'm sure, next week. But I'm still going to post one more demo. I hope to get it done today. And I'm going to show you how to detail the garlic. I thought that would be an interesting one. Also, here, if you haven't gotten to the orange yet, hold off, because I want to do a demo on the orange too. But I hope you're having fun with this lesson, and I'm going to check and see what questions you have, and maybe I'll have to shoot another demo for that. Okay, take care.